Hi, this is Katina Lyons with Communications 1010 Persuasive Speech on Organ Donations. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Katina Lyons, and I come today to speak to you about organ donations. Okay, you ask yourself, what is an organ donor? An organ donor is someone who is not capable of sustaining life. They're actually brain dead. They have been diagnosed brain dead, but their organs are still functionable. Okay? And does that mean anybody can be an organ donor? No. There are several people who cannot be organ donors. People with HIV cannot be organ donors. People who have systemic problems such as cancer or leukemia or so forth cannot be organ donors because of the disease that's in their system. Okay? But let's say for you, Miss Kaylin Morris, I thank you for coming. You are a good candidate for to be an organ donor. God forbid anything was ever to happen to you where you would be brain dead. You could donate your eyes to someone who cannot see. You can donate your heart to someone who cannot sustain life because their heart is not functioning properly. Your lungs, your kidneys, your liver, your pancreas, everything that's pretty much internal, you can give to someone. Just then, I've named almost 8 things. You saved 8 lives. So that is a special gift that you can give a family. And why I say this, think of yourself. Think of yourself as someone whose loved one is dying, who needs a heart, who needs lungs, who needs a liver, and someone who is capable. You feel for their family, your heart goes out to them, but wouldn't you want their child's organs or their loved one's organs so that your family can sustain life? I am an organ donor. And you need to tell your family anytime you're an organ donor, because when you're hit with tragedy, your family needs to know your wishes. It needs to not only be on your license, it needs to be understood by your family. Because tragedy, people are not able to understand. People are not to give reason, be able to reason with the situation. But if you have talked to your family and you've told them your wishes, then they have a better understanding and stuff. But as of today, I just want to encourage you to be an organ donor and be an organ donor. Now, you would say, Miss Sonia, because we was talking about you, Kaylin, just a minute ago. Miss Sonia, you probably wouldn't be a good organ donor. Why? Because of your age, the fact that you have hypertension. Hypertension puts stress not only on your heart, but on every organ in your body, because the blood runs through all your organs. And if your pressure is high, then of course you're putting all these organs to strain. Okay? But let's say a healthy 63-year-old, excuse me if you want me to tell your age, 63-year-old was to tragically be brain dead. Well, then of course, whatever is usable, they will use. What's the risk of being an organ candidate, meaning receiving an organ? The risk of it is not being able to accept what is given to you. Okay? Because first the person has to be a match. And they match by blood type, like I'm O positive. But it's not to say that I can give you any of my organs. We have to be a match as far as, as far as our body chemistry. Everything has to match. The size of my heart may be too big to fit in your heart. Okay, so there's so many dynamics that you have to look at when there's organ donation. But another risk that you're taking also is that you may reject it, even if it fits. The heart may fit, but your body rejects it. Okay, and then you run the risk of dying. That's another thing. You know, you may get someone's liver, but this person did not know, you know what I'm saying, that they had hepatitis. Now you would have hoped that they tested to see if they had hepatitis, but everyone is critical of making a mistake, and you may develop that. Okay, anytime you have any kind of organs like that, you may develop HIV. You would pray they would test them, but it's always that risk. But again, I'd like to thank y'all for coming. I appreciate your time, and I hope I persuaded y'all to be organ donors and to talk to your families about being organ donors. Are there any questions?
No, that's beautiful. That's still
If
saving people
I really
lives.
want to be an organ donor.
Would you like to be an organ donor?
Yes, I would.
Okay,
Yeah.
but you gotta be 18.
Oh,
Would you like to be an organ
I
donor?
would love to.
Yeah,
To
but you're
save
too
someone's
old.
life.
Just kidding. But no, but in your case, Kaylin, if you want to be an organ donor, and I understand that, I, as your mother, can give your organs away. Okay. The same with Mama. If I was ever to tragically be brain dead, she has the authorization to give my organs away. Okay. But she also has the authorization to deny it.
That's beautiful.
Okay? Well, thank y'all, and y'all have a good night.
Thank you.